Thanks for watching the Council in Brief. I'm Susan Kennedy. We're here with the news of the Montgomery County Council for the week of March 17th. And we begin this week with the long-awaited report on the delayed Silver Spring Transit Center. In 2011, a problem was reported with the concrete poured on the reinforcing bars on the middle and top floors. The council hired an independent engineering firm to thoroughly review the entire structure, and those findings are now public. It's more than 2 years behind and way over budget. The Silver Spring Transit Center has been on hold for more than a year after it was discovered concrete was poured incorrectly in certain areas of the project, raising questions of safety. And residents have had enough.
Because these delays actually, they hurt business, they hurt mass transit, the community, local development. The massive detours around the construction site make it less safe for pedestrians and lead people to drive instead of taking the bus and metro. And almost equally importantly, and it erodes people's confidence in government and the ability of public officials to build or oversee an important project like this.
The county hired an engineering firm to study and report on the progress of the facility, and after months of waiting, the report has been released.
Presumably what we do is we fix this structure, we pay for it to be fixed, and we get it open as soon as possible. Now, previously been told that even with the fixes that had been contemplated before, that we thought we could get this facility open by late fall. It's certainly my hope that that continues to stay on track, notwithstanding that there may be a few more things that we need to attend to.
There has been plenty of finger-pointing associated with the project. The developer, Folger Pratt, says the county has needlessly delayed completion of the center, while county officials say they just want to be sure things are done correctly.
We have to see the engineering report to really figure out, well, where does the responsibility lie? You know, it could be that the county fulfilled its appropriate oversight role and the contractor made a mistake that no oversight could have prevented, or it could be that the county did not fulfill its proper oversight role and should have prevented that mistake from happening in the first place. We don't really know that answer yet. And I personally, I think the rest of us are trying to avoid jumping to conclusions, and we're trying to, not push parties into that protracted legal battle.
In the meantime, County Executive Ike Leggett has requested an additional $7.5 million for the project to cover costs to prevent any further delays. It's hoped the transit center will be open by September of this year. County Executive Ike Leggett has released his fiscal year 2014 operating budget. As Council President Nancy Navarro tells us, the $4.8 billion plan provides a good starting point for the Council's decision-making process.
I think it's a good budget, but obviously, we'll always have puts and takes, and there will always be some people that feel that we should do more. But I think it's inching up in the sense that it is true to the priorities, I think, of the Council, of the Executive, and of the residents.
Judy Docca is currently serving her second term on the Montgomery County Board of Education. And this week, the council recognized her for receiving the 2013 Minority Recognition Leadership Award.
We're very proud of how well our students have done, that we're the first in graduation in the country, and that we have more AP students than other places, and that our African American and Latino students are scoring 3 and above. But we know that we have other students that would really want to pull up to that level, and we're working on it every day.
Well, that wraps up this edition of the Council in Brief. For County Cable Montgomery, I'm Susan Kennedy. Thanks for tuning in.